It was whatever it was to like escape reality, whether it was for a night, for 2 nights, for a road trip, something like that. It was kind of just to get out of the going to the field for 12 hours a day, 10 hours a day, and just doing that stuff every single day. So whether it was like, going out with friends for a night, and it didn't even mean like going out to 2, 3 a.m. doing anything that bad. It was just whatever it was to escape that life for a day. But the biggest part about it all is that the next day it's going to be the same thing again. And I think that was like the biggest thing with baseball was just this hamster wheel that you are on every single day. And a lot of guys fall into like a ritual, or they call it a routine, but it ends up being like just a habit that you do every single day, that like, if I don't do XYZ, then I'm not going to do well the next day. And I think that can be said about the use of drugs or alcohol too. If I got 3 hits, or I pitched well that night before because I did this the night before, they kind of do it again the next night, and it just kind of falls into this vicious cycle of trying to be in that state of mind, wherever they were that night before, but it's just not going to be able to do that for 6 months. And if it does, who knows where you're going to be mentally, physically by the end of that 6 months, or the next year, or 2 seasons from then, or just along the way. So I think guys were really good at escaping, and guys didn't do such a great job of doing that in the best way. And I can say myself included at times. There was times in my career where probably wasn't the best thing that I was doing to escape from it, but it was one of those things where I thought it was going to help me in the long run of the season, just kind of, I can do that for a night or 2 and I'll be fine, and just kind of move on from there. And like I said, hindsight's 20/20. So you look at it back and it's like, you go out every single day to go out and be at your highest peak performance, and there's no way that stuff is helping me really in reality.